Okay, folks, welcome to the Contrarian Trader. This is Bob Desmond. Let's do a review of our long trade of AK Steel. On AK Steel, we held the stock for about 21 days. We booked a profit of 21%, or in dollar terms, $4,101. But before I get into the charts, I want to go over two charts, weekly, daily charts. I want to go to StockTwits. And you'll note on October the 17th, I put a note on StockTwits, AK Steel. Note the monthly breakout above the upper band of the declining downtrend. Month is young but noteworthy. In short, on October 17th, I got bullish of AK Steel, and you can read my comments as we discuss it even further. On the 18th, I added it to our buy watch list, so you can check out StockTwits and check out my opinion on StockTwits in advance of the trade. What I do is I like to post my trade comments in advance of a trade. Not that I always trade these stocks, so that I can date stamp my calls. That way you know they're for real. I have no affiliation with StockTwits. I am simply a member. Let's get to the charts. Okay, what you're looking at here is a monthly chart of AK Steel. And you'll ask, or you should ask, why did you get interested in this stock? What caused you? What was your mechanism, your trigger to get long of this stock? And what it was I started noticing some bottoming action back in April of 2013. And note how we flashed a key reversal. We were down on the month, put in a low of $2.76, and we closed positive on the month. What that tells us is that there are buyers below. There's support down here. And so my antenna went up, and I took out my crayon, drew my trend line down, because I wanted to identify when was the best entry point to get involved with this stock, because we knew that we had a catalyst in our favor. And what that catalyst was is that the stock had a tremendous number of shorts in it. At some point in time, they needed to cover. And by identifying this bottoming tail, and which basically means support, we knew that at some point in time, the shorts would get squeezed and they would have to cover, and we would be there to take our pound of flesh out of the shorts. So let's take a look now at the daily charts and how we executed this trade. Okay, daily chart, we opened up a position here on October the 21st. Why did we do that? Well, you could see how the stock created a flag formation, and although the day that we got involved was a down day, you'll note that we flashed a bottoming tail. And on the 30-minute chart, we were putting in a higher low. So I sent out an alert to members. We were getting long of AK Steel, our catalyst being that we had a huge amount of short interest. Bottoming tail, implying that there was support down here. As noted back in September and October, we had a good risk-to-reward entry point with a predefined stop-loss point just below the $3.73 level. And the stock subsequently took off. We added to our trade on October the 29th on this key reversal off the lows of the day. We had another day of consolidation, following day a breakout, and then a subsequent gap higher. We topped out at $5.49, pulled back. I did not like these topping tails and the fact that we may be putting in a lower high. Cyclical names are highly volatile. I did not want to give up all of our profits, so we decided to book profits here on this sign of weakening, and we moved to the sideline. We subsequently opened up another trade in another steel name. So although we're not enjoying this rally higher now in AK Steel, we are enjoying a rally higher in another steel name. And as a side note, folks, I want to go back to the monthly chart for a moment. And the reason why I do that is because I received an email the other day from a potential subscriber. He was doing his due diligence with regard to my service, and I applaud him for doing that. And his question was, I have $1,000 to trade. Is that enough to make money as a trader? My answer was, sure, but you need to take a look at cyclical names such as AK Steel. And I didn't mention AK Steel, but I just mentioned the cyclical names, because what they do is they come down to low dollar terms. Not that they're cheap on a PE basis, but low dollar terms. They're usually heavily shorted, and you can make a good amount of money to the upside once they break out. And that was a strategy I laid out for him, because if you trade too much with a small account value, you can overtrade your account. It can get eaten up by commissions and spreads, and that's never a good way of trading. Also, this is not a penny stock. We do not trade penny stocks per se. There are times that a stock will be a penny stock and it's got good fundamentals. We'll get involved with it, such as QTWW. However, rarely do we get involved with penny stocks. So this is a great trade. Again, 22% in profits in 21 days. We booked profits of $4,101. Great swing trade. Congratulations to my members who traded this stock and some of whom held on and are still long, and they're long of our other steel names as well. Folks, if you have any questions, folks, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook, and if you want to get other trade reviews, I'm behind on these. Please enter your email address. We do not spam. If you're on my homepage, we do not spam. Please enter in your email address. You will not be spammed. I hate spam too. And you will never miss our post-trade reviews. Besides, you'll also receive free some trading lessons. And I hope to hear from you. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.